No, that's not the way you asked it. That's not the way you did it. You used to ask me, Daddy, tell me Time.
Tell me Time, Daddy. Tell me
Once
Time.
upon a time, when I was a stupid young 19, 21 years old, just out of World War II, I was going through, I had a friend that I met down in Southern California. She invited me up to her mother's farm in Hepner, Oregon. Her mother had a huge ranch wheat farm, 1,000 acres. So I went up to Hepner, Oregon, and when I was up there, I found out that her husband was, that she had a husband and that he was going home from the service. And so we met, and he and his cousins, and I never got in a fight with him. He sicked his cousins on me, or brothers or something, and I went the whole damn bunch of them. Right on the road that went through Hepner. It wasn't on the street, it was the main highway. There was cars stopped in all directions. Anyway, when, after I had thoroughly whipped the whole bunch, one of the other guys wasn't in the fight. I have my head turned, and he took a swing at me, and I took my head back, and I hit the girl, my friend, blacked her eye, bloodied her nose, went back to my head, but he hit me, and I got a scar. One of the eyebrows, I know which one.
Let's see if we can get in there. Yep, there we go.
That's one of the other of them. I had blood all over my face, down my shirt.
And she had a black eye.
She had a black eye. The guy turned and ran. So we went in to have dinner at midnight. This just happened before midnight. And I didn't know who it was. So we went into the Grange home, and they were having the feed there. And she whispered to me, "That was him right there." So I went up closer, and I jumped on the table, grabbed him, and he paid the price for hitting me in the eye. So there's 7 of them that I got.
And that's all, so now his name is known in Hepner, Oregon.
He was known as that guy from somewhere.
Love it.
The guy said he's got
Love it.
a gun. I said, "Well, you come on in." I said, "I got a knife."
You recognize?
And so anyway, nothing ever happened. He never came in there. Anyway, 6 months later, I'm married to your mother down in Southern California. Or a year later, something like that. And guess who shows up at the door?
Her?
Her. And saying, "Pack your bag." I said, "No, pack my bag. I'm married." So about 2 days later, guess who shows up? Her husband.
That's what they do.
On my door.
Ask anybody. That's what they
No, I told him, I said, we don't have a beer. And I told him, I said, I understand you're angry and this, that, and the other. But I, in all honesty, did not know she was married when I met her. I found out later if he was. Well, anyway, I invited him to my house to stay with me. So he stayed with me for 2 or 3 days while I was looking for his wife, which he never found.
Oh my gosh.
About 6 or 8 months after that, my dad comes over one day, and he's got a letter from Sue.
This is the girl?
No.
This is the girl?
And she didn't give up either.
She was not giving up on you. She wanted you.
Anyway.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway. Oregon, the story of, let's see, I was out, it was November, I guess, 1945, and I had to get back, back to Anderson, California, where folks were, where I had moved to. So I got hitchhiked to ride with a mail truck, and the guy had 2 passengers with him in a single seat truck. There's room for 3 people in the front, so he says, "You can ride with us." You have to get in the back, but no heat, no nothing. I buried myself under the mail sacks to keep from freezing to death. It was about a 5 or 6 hour trip.
Oh my gosh.
I was froze to death.
From Hepner, Oregon.
From Hepner, Oregon down to
Portland.
No. Oh my God.
Oh, got buried.
In the mailbag.
Unbelievable.
Sounded like a good idea till you're whistling along
I
with
was
the wind.
not very amorous by the time I got to Portland.
Buried.
one of the few moments in life when Dad was not.
But the other side of the story was when I went up there.
I'm ready.
I rode up to Portland on a friend of mine or somebody dropped me off in Portland. So I'm hitchhiking up the Columbia River Highway that we go up. And it was a pretty narrow road those days. And this guy comes along and picks me up. Drunk out of his mind. So I rode about, and we're still in civilization down towards Portland End. And I rode about, maybe a couple of miles. I said, hey, why don't you let me drive? So, that's okay. I'll just drive. He says, you stop in the next liquor store up here. Said, okay. So I stopped in and got him a bottle. And he crawled in the back seat of the bottle. And it wasn't 10 minutes, he was passed out.
Passed out. You were driving.
So I took on up the highway. I get about halfway up there, and something's happening on this car. I stopped, and the left front wheel had one lug nut left on it. And all the rest of the lug nuts were gone.
Wow.
So, I being very enterprising, I took the lug nut off each of the other wheels. I think the tank it has 6, and I put 3 or 4 on it, enough to hold it. Off we go, on up to Oregon. Well, I get out in this daylight, after daylight, till I get there. And I got out of the truck, and I'd prearranged with Sue to meet her there, and so she shut up. But I just got sleeping. So I'm sure when he woke up, he wondered where. I know where he was from, where he was going. I didn't care.
You took him where you needed, or you took him where you needed to go.
Yeah. So anyway, I can well imagine when he woke up. You never believe when I woke up. I went to sleep in Portland.
Where am I? How did I get here?
And then whether or not he ever got home, I don't know. But altogether, it was kind of a wild trip.
Yeah, it sounds like it was.
And then years and years later, I met my wife, and I've been a good boy ever since.
This wife.
This wife that I have.